Hey, chosen ones, I just wanted to come on here real quick to let you know to never ever allow people to invalidate your feelings or experiences. Never ever let people tell you how you feel or what your experience is, or when you're explaining how you feel to somebody or what you've been through or your experience. Never ever let somebody place their mouth on your situation as big a deal as it is. Your feelings matter. Your feelings matter, male or female. Your feelings matter, and you should never allow somebody to invalidate the way that you feel. The moment that you see somebody invalidating your feelings, you're in trying to express how you feel, and they're like, it's not a big deal, or you know, get over it, or you're weak, or whatever. No, stop them right there and be able to tell them, hey, you're invalidating my feelings. You're invalidating my experience. And that's not okay. I don't appreciate that. And be sure that you're not invalidating others' feelings as well. Like, for instance, if you have children, it's very easy to invalidate the feelings of children. Especially if you're, say you're doing something and you're busy, and your child runs up to you and tries to tell you something that happened, and you're like, go sit down, be quiet, go sit down. And they're literally trying to tell you or explain something to you, and you don't allow them to express that or get that out. Or you see like a problem, like shut up, sit down, or whatever. Like, you completely bypass what they were trying to say. That's invalidation. And when you are invalidated as a child, which is a problem that has happened with a lot of us chosen ones, is we were invalidated as children, and our parents may have invalidated us at some point or time where they didn't allow us to express our feelings. We were told to shut up and sit down and be a child and stay in a child's place, and all this toxic things. Like, that's not the way that you raise grown-ups or adults or healthy adults who have freedom to speak and freedom to express themselves openly and with confidence. That's not the way you do it. So just make sure that when you're expressing your feelings to others, that the moment that you see somebody is invalidating your experience or how you feel, correct it, bring it up to them. And if they still continue to invalidate your feelings, then you understand and know that this is somebody that you cannot express your feelings to. You cannot continue talking to people who invalidate your feelings. You can't continue to say, hey, this is bothering me, or confiding in or being vulnerable with people who are invalidating your feelings, because doing so, you will continue to hurt yourself. When you are trying to express to somebody how you feel, and they're not even paying attention to you, they're in their phone talking while you're trying to express to them how you feel or your experience is in any particular situation, and they're not listening. They're there, but they're not there, or they're downplaying what you're saying. Those are toxic individuals that you need to get away from, because enough of that, and enough of being invalidated, especially growing up, especially as a child. You will not be sure of yourself. You will not have confidence in yourself. You will not have confidence in what you're saying. You won't have confidence to express the way you feel without the fear of not being heard, So you don't want to set your children up like that. And if you see that when you're expressing your feelings, whether it be to your parents, whether it be to your siblings, whether it be to your spouse, whether it be to your boss, whoever, when you see your feelings being invalidated, chosen ones, do not sit there and be okay with that. Call it out. And if people continue to invalidate your feelings, then separate yourself from them people. Or if you don't separate yourself from them, just understand that those are people who you can't talk to, that you cannot open up to like that. You cannot pour your feelings or emotions. You can't express your feelings or emotions to them. Because enough of that, and they will you'll end up feeling like what you're saying isn't important, or like just this feeling of like not being heard, not able to express yourself or whatever, like, and you don't want that negativity on you. So the moment you see that you are not validated, or you're when you're expressing how you feel to somebody and they're not validating that by communicating with you or looking at you at least while you're speaking, because sometimes we just need people to hear us out, but they're not even looking at you when you're speaking. They're off doing something else, off somewhere else, off in their phone. They understand that that's not people that you open up to. Those are toxic individuals, and your feelings matter. Okay? So I just wanted to throw that out, and make sure that you're not, if you're dealing with younger people, your children, nieces, nephews, whoever, that you're not invalidating their feelings, because you're if you do invalidate a young child's feelings and they get enough of that being built up, then they will grow up with a complex and not being able to express themselves, and not being able to be confident in what they're saying, and just seeking validation, and you don't want to be the cause of that. All right, so I love you all, and I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day, and yeah, we'll talk soon. Bye.